Welcome to St Paul's Cathedral, the home church for Anglicans in the Diocese of Melbourne, for our Bible talk. And as we Bible talk today, we do so on the traditional lands of the Kulin Nations, the Wurundjeri people, and we pay our respect to their elders past and present. As always, today for the Bible talk, I have with me our Dean Andreas. Hello, Andreas.
Hello, Heather.
And Andreas is, as always, our Chief Props Officer. Unfortunately, we have no chief prop today. Archie is, in fact, at the vet.
Oh, I hope nothing to worry about.
Oh, no. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Just old age issues. You know how it is. Well, you will very soon, I'm sure. Well, with another stretch of lockdown, we thought another stretch of Bible talks was necessary, and because we could all do with a bit of cheering up.
Couldn't we just?
Yes, absolutely. We thought we would include some jokes from the Bible by way of including a bit of a laugh.
That's lovely. Or a bit of a groan, perhaps.
Well, yes, probably more of that. But anyway, we're just going to pop in an example now, and we'll pop them in as we go as well. So here's a first go. How does Moses make his tea?
He brews it. Need a knock?
Oh, I know a man. Today we are Bible talking discipleship, and we'll begin that by talking about potential. Now, why do athletes go to the Olympics?
To win a medal.
That's right. They go to the Olympics to win a medal.
Hopefully the gold.
It's interesting at the moment, isn't it, with the Tokyo Olympics about to start and the concerns about COVID-19? How do you think someone ends up being on the Olympic team in Tokyo, Andreas?
Well, I guess you'd have to catch a plane with the team to the location of the games, the Olympic Village. What's the first mention of aircraft in the Bible?
Oh, that would be Joseph, Mary and Jesus' flight to Egypt. In all seriousness, though, apart from being a very talented athlete, to get to Olympic standard, I suppose someone would have to spot your potential when you are young and encourage and train you to develop and improve in the sport.
Absolutely right.
And you know, we've just had the Wimbledon Championship, and Ash Barty, the Australian tennis player, won the Women's Championship.
What's the first mention of tennis in the Bible, Heather?
That would be when Joseph served in the court of Pharaoh. Andreas, why don't you do some tennis things in the background as I talk about Ash Barty? Now, that spotting of potential is what happened with Ash Barty. She started tennis lessons at 4 years old, and her junior coach didn't normally train children as young as 4, but he made an exception because of her excellent hand-eye coordination and her extraordinary level of focus. He once described Ash's first tennis lesson saying, "The first ball I threw to her, bang."
Not
She
so
hit
good
it
with
right
me.
back. Which Bible character had no parents?
That will be Joshua, son of Nun.
Now, Jesus sees great potential in each of us.
That's why he's called us to become his disciples, and he wants us to help call more disciples too.
Do you enjoy fishing, Andreas?
I don't really, no. My father-in-law does.
Oh, well, have you ever caught a fish?
No.
Oh, well, fishing can in fact be a great sport, and if you've ever been fishing and have ever caught a fish, you know that there's that great feeling of excitement when you catch one. Now, one of the things that makes fishing such a great sport is that it doesn't matter whether you're old or young, you can still be really good at fishing.
What do you call the parts of the Bible without Moses?
Mosesn't. So, what do you think, Andreas, it takes to be good at catching a fish?
Well, first of all, you've got to be properly equipped. You can't just get a piece of string, put a hook on it, and tie it on the end of a stick like this, and expect to catch many fish, can you? Not
No.
if you're serious about fishing. And I've talked to a fisherman. You'll make sure that you've got all the right equipment, perhaps a boat as well. You'll want a nice rod and a reel. And we only seem to have these handrails here, Heather.
Yes, I know. Do you know, for the first time ever in my life, the shed did not deliver on the
You
props.
haven't got any fishing rods in your shed?
I used to, but in a fit of strangeness, my husband threw them out because they were broken.
Well, so
I've never thrown
firstly,
anything out before.
the
from
most
the shed.
important thing, it's be equipped.
Yes, that's good.
And the next thing you need to know is to go where the fish are.
Yes, where the fish are.
Where the fish are.
That's good, good. So you've got the equipment, you go to where the fish are, and finally, if you want to be good at fishing, you have to be very patient,
That's
don't
right.
you?
A lot of waiting is involved in fishing.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
because sometimes the fish just aren't biting. You just have to wait patiently. Well, do you know, one day Jesus was walking along the shore when he saw two brothers named Peter and Andrew. Jesus knew that they made their living by fishing, so he called out to them, "Follow me, and I will show you how to fish for people." Well, do you know what they did?
Well, they laid down their fishing nets and they followed Jesus.
That's right.
How many people, I wonder, can you fit into a Honda?
Well, the Bible says that the 12 disciples were in one accord.
Well, Jesus wants us to fish for people too. And that means that Jesus wants us to tell others about what he has done for us and what he wants us to do for them. Fishing for people is a lot like fishing for fish. Do you remember what we said earlier on?
Yes, first we needed to be properly equipped. So we need to know what the Bible teaches and learn how to share that with other people. And next we had to go out to where the people are and tell them about Jesus. And finally, we must be patient.
Well, and if we do all those things, we can really become fishers of people like Jesus wants us to be. If you think that there's a great feeling of excitement in catching fish, just imagine how much more exciting it must be to bring someone to Jesus.
Well, that's it from us for this time. See you soon.
See you soon.